believed in the theory of parallel worlds. He believed in black holes. He believed in time travel. He believed. Paul was born in 1983 in New York City. His childhood was pretty quiet. As an only child, Paul spent his youth playing alone and soon showed his extraordinary talents in science and technology. Encouraged by his father, a computer scientist, Paul developed his science knowledge in his early childhood. In 1997, Paul started his high school studies at the Manhattan Center for Science and Mathematics.
I didn't really know Paul very well. I think over the 3 years I spoke with him maybe 3 or 4 times. He was really shy.
First day of school, the first person I met was Paul. I remember that I thought, here's the first nerdy kid, you know, but he wasn't a nerd at all, you know. He had the nerd face, wore the nerd clothes, but he wasn't a nerd.
Despite his talent in science, Paul did not excel in his science class at school. He was so distracted and disinterested in the school study program that one year he even threatened to drop out.
He didn't even answer the test most of the time. He was just held back the test almost blank. And I must admit that this behavior made me crazy. For I recognized in him a great talent, the kind of talent that you don't used to see in ordinary people.
But Paul was relentlessly working on a science project of his own. His last invention changed his life forever.
He was really excited, really nervous, and he's like, I gotta talk to you now. Okay, you know, how are you doing? Like, are you okay? So, yeah, I'm great. I found the key. I think I've got it. And I had no idea what he was talking about. What are you talking about? It seemed kind of crazy. So, I've got this invention, and it's this time machine.
Reaction was, honestly, I thought I was having some serious mental disorders and that I should have talked with his parents. One day I read the news about the Science and Technology Conference episode and I realized that I had badly to talk with his parents, but I was too late.
In August 2001, Paul disappeared.
The sketch that the police found in his room fits perfectly with his invention. He must have followed the word parallel theory and the insight of using the black hole as a time hole, allowing people to move across time continuity.
It really is total bullshit. Come on. The time machine. Do you believe in this story? I mean, I'm sure he ran into some crazy maniac. You know how many killers are wandering the city? You know how many people are missing in the city? And oh, now he's the traveler? Come on, it's bullshit.
Yeah, when I heard about his disappearance, I mean, that was the first thing that came to my mind was this invention he talked to me about. But it's too weird, too absurd. Too much like science fiction movie, I think. But stranger things would happen, you never know.
His parents notified the police immediately, but 10 years later, he was never found.
I know it's crazy, but in my opinion, I believe that this invention could have worked.
I didn't give up the light. I closed my eyes and closed myself and closed my world and never opened up to anything that could get me at all. I had to close down thing. I had to close down my mind. Too many things caught me. Too much could make me blind. I've seen so much in so many places, so many heartaches, so many faces, so many